So oddly enough, our training program, I think, brought out the winners. It attracted people to us, and who like you said, "God has some training," and you look at it. Probably is. That's all. That's all there is, and yet it was the most in the industry.
In most industries, that would be nothing. I mean, if you wanted to be a stockbroker, for example, your training would be a 2-year program before you can get a Series 7 license. Right. So any really structured professional sales job, and let's face it, real estate is a sales job. The minute you think that it's not, you're not going to do very well.
Right. Well, all business is a sales business.
All business has a sales component, but real estate specifically, when somebody hires me to sell their home, they're hiring me to sell their home. And that means I have to do a very good job of working with all the other agents, with the buyers that might have an interest in that, and with communicating, right? Especially if I need to guide and advise that seller, hey, we're a little high on price, or hey, let's do this to make it show a little better, whatever. All of that is selling. Right. Every single thing we do is selling. Selling an agent on showing a property, selling them on making an offer, selling a client, a seller, if it's a seller, on things they need to do to their home. Sometimes they don't want to do what I tell them to do, Roger, but I know it's going to put more money in their pocket and give them a better experience. So if I can do it in a soft way, in a way that appeals to whatever their personality style is, then they're going to do it, and they're going to have a better experience, and they're going to write me a nice review, and everybody's going to be happy at the end of the day, which of course is the objective. But the thing that is interesting about real estate, and it was interesting in 1991 and it's still interesting today, is people don't want to talk about the sales aspect of it. It is a straight sales job.
That's true.
Right? You are interviewing for the job of selling that client's home, or if you're going to help somebody buy a home, you want to have their confidence that you're going to take them from point A to point B, tell them what they need to do, guide them in their best interest, and have a successful closing.
Right.
Otherwise, you don't get a check and they don't get a house.
Right.